Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video I'm very excited to do because I have not done this video in a while. I am going to show you what I am packing for my upcoming trip. I'm going to be traveling to Europe, to London and Paris, and I'm so excited. I'm going to flip my camera over and I'm going to show you all the makeup, all the products that I'm taking with me. So if you're new here, hi, my name is Eve and I love all things beauty here on my channel. I share about beauty and lifestyle and upload new videos every week. And if that sounds interesting to you, I hope you enjoy this video and subscribe to my channel. And now without further ado, let's dive in. Usually when I travel somewhere where I know I'm going to be exploring a lot, I will be out in town, going places. I know that I usually try to wear products, the ones that I tried and tested. Having a combination oily skin definitely comes into consideration. I also love traveling with products that are easy to work with. I also love multifunctional products and also, of course, something that's high quality. A lot of times when I travel, I like to travel with affordable products just in case luggage gets lost, etc. I always have those things in mind when I'm purchasing new makeup, that I always look for those affordable products that perform like high-end products. What are your favorite products that are affordable but perform like high-end and you trust them to travel with? Share with me in the comments below. I would love to hear from you. So this is a makeup bag that I've had for years. I purchased it a long time ago in Target. They're definitely similar designs, but this one is kind of like fun and bright. So I've been really loving it. It's a perfect size and I really love that it's more flat and wide rather than like very high. So when I pack it in my luggage, it's actually very, very compact in a way because of the way it's shaped. This is also the makeup bag that has a hook and you can hang it in the bathroom or whatever else, like in the hotel, wherever you're traveling. It's really convenient. So this time I'm trying to travel very lightly and be very, very smart about the things that I take with me. I definitely do have some options when it comes to certain categories of makeup, but generally I try to be very smart and travel with products that are multi-use. So let's get started from the complexion category. You've seen all the products that I'm going to be talking about today. These are tried and true and tested products that I've already used a million of times on camera. If you're new, I'm a combination oily skin and I do need a variety whenever I travel somewhere, especially when it comes to complexion products. When it comes to colorful makeup products, I definitely like to have options, but when it comes to complexion products, it's almost like a necessity because whenever I travel, I do not really know what the weather is going to be like, what the humidity level is going to be like, and with my combination of oily skin, those are the things that basically dictate how I prep my complexion. So I like to take one or two flexible products when it comes to complexion. For my SPF, I'm taking this one from Ulta Beauty. This is Mineral Matte Tinted Face Lotion. It does have SPF 30, but it also is a really nice primer. It is also a tinted product, so I know if one day I don't want to wear any makeup, but I still want that even coverage that tones down my redness, I know I can rely on this. So the only primer that I'm taking is this by All Nighter. You see how skinny my packaging is. I think this is a type of product that does a lot of different things. It's hydrating. I think it's long lasting. It helps my complexion last longer. So I do enjoy this and I'm definitely taking it with me. So then as far as my foundations, I take my True Match from L'Oreal, and this is in the shade N2. This is my ideal match from my palest complexion. This is a really nice formula too that wears well. And this is my ultimate favorite Tinted Doll Ultra Wear foundation. This one is in the shade 215 Buff Neutral. I absolutely love this. This has a little bit more soft matte finish than True Match. True Match is a little bit more of like that hydrating natural finish. There's a slight difference between these two. However, they're both excellent foundations. Tinted Doll shade also matches me to perfection. Of course, I have my blotting papers here. That's an essential item for me. Always have in my bag with me. And this is the only concealer that I'm taking. You already know this has been an OG for a very long time. This is Huda Beauty Fall Filter Concealer in the shade 2.3B. This is my ideal shade that is not too bright. However, it's also really nice coverage. It doesn't fade throughout the day. I really, really love that. So as for the powders, I feel like I always travel with Huda Beauty powder because it's that powder that looks good under eyes. It does have slight brightening effect when I use it in combination with concealers. This is, by the way, in the shade Cupcake. So this is what I'm using. And I also can set my entire face with this and it also works that way. And it's also really nice long wearing. And I can also use it to retouch my complexion with it. So this is one of those products in my collection that I know I can rely on. So this is an excellent powder from Catrice. This is Prime and Fine Mattifying Powder. This is a waterproof formula. This is an excellent powder that I've talked about many times here on my channel. This is a wonderful retouching powder, and I really like that this compact is very, very sturdy. It has a mirror, and it is skinny like that, so it fits into my small purse if I'm going to be around town, and I just use this with a triangular puff, powder puff, and just retouch my T-zone. I blot my T-zone first and then I retouch it with this, and this lasts because it's a waterproof formula. It's a really, really long wearing product. This is a Odin's Eye brush set holder. So this came with the brushes, but I really like traveling with this. I haven't put my brushes in here yet, but when you open it, it gives you 2 cups to hold your brushes on the vanity in the hotel. So I really, really have been loving this. So I also picked up this sponge holder from Amazon. I can link it for you in the description box. It's actually a little bit larger than the actual sponge. This is a dry sponge, and you can see how much space I have here. So I can easily put my triangular puff here as well. So this is nice for traveling. Now let's get into more complexion products here. As you can see, I like to have a variety of blushes with me. This is an excellent duo that I'm taking with me. These 2 products go well together so beautifully. This is a cream blush from Undone Beauty. This is actually a multi-use product that you can also use on your lips. This is in the shade 325 Flare, and this is just the beautiful cool tone light baby pink that is just so beautiful on skin. And to set that Undone blush, I like to use this Ulta Beauty Flush Blush in the shade Flamingo. I really, really like this product. It has a very thin formula with a light luminosity. It looks just so beautiful on skin. I zhooshed through your ears about this blush before. So my new favorite is this duo, the blush duo from Give Beauty. This is in the shade Flirty Talk. This is a little bit more on the orangey side, and I really love both of these blushes. They are beautiful, and this one is a little bit lighter and it has a little bit more luminosity to it. So I'm definitely taking this, and it has a really nice mirror inside, so it's always convenient to use for makeup application. And another one that I'm taking is this face palette from Sephora. Mine was in the shade Enchant. This is a lighter version. I think it comes in 2 different ones, and it has a highlighter, again 2 blushes that layer nicely together, but also I really like this blush. Is beautiful. This bronzer is also really, really pretty, and it works with my lighter complexion. So here I have a few other items. I really like to travel with samples for perfumes, and I picked like 4 different ones. Around holidays, I like to purchase sample sets like this for perfumes because they're very handy for traveling. We're going to be away for a week, and I'm taking 4, and I think it's actually too many. I think I'll probably be good with like 2, maximum 3, but I'm taking 1 extra just in case. But they take literally no space in my luggage, and this is probably the reason why I like to have samples like this, because you can travel with them. You can always put them in your purse when you go out. You can also try different scents this way and just decide which one you like the most, that you can go ahead and then purchase a full bottle. So I always restock on these around like Christmas time. And here is my little stash for my brows. So this Kosas one is in the shade Soft Brown, but right now I'm scraping the walls, so there's barely any product left. But I do like this shade a lot. So it's nice and like neutrally warm leaning. It's very soft. I really like that. This one is a little bit more bolder on a cooler tone, but this is my next favorite formula in my collection that I've been using the most. This is a new favorite, Maybelline Express Brow Precise Brow Pencil. This is in the shade Soft Brown, also beautiful pencil. And of course, I'm taking my Lift and Snatch NYX brow pen. So this is my little brow stash. And then the last category of makeup here that I'm going to be taking with me is lip products. I always have to have variety, you guys. I just cannot travel with 1 or 2 lipsticks. I always have at least 5, 6, 7 products. So these are the lip pencils that I absolutely love. This pencil from LA Girl in the shade Nonstop Nude. This has been repurchased for at least last 8 to 10 years. This has been my favorite from the beginning of times. I'll swatch it for you here. This is just a beautiful neutral shade, but it does have a little bit of warmness in it. It's very, very pretty. And then the one from Rare Beauty is my recent favorite, a recent new favorite, I should say, in the shade Talented. As you can see, it's just a little bit more on a brownish tone. This one is a little bit more in a rosy tone. And as you can see also, both of these pencils are retractable. I am a huge fan of a retractable pencils just because if you're going to travel for extended period of time, you know you don't have to worry about sharpening your pencils. This is like the worst to me personally. So I really like my retractable pencils, and these are perfect. So for my lipsticks, I am taking 4 shades. This is one of my favorite lipsticks. This is from LA Girl in the shade Nudie. This is a perfect and neutral shade that is just very, very beautiful neutral, and it has a little bit of glossiness to it. It's a nice cream formula. This is an O Face lipstick from e.l.f. in the shade Hustle. I also zhooshed through your ears about this lipstick. It's a little bit more on that orangey neutral side. And I'm taking two matte lipsticks from Juvia's Place. I really love their formula. Of course, I'm taking red because we're going to be going to Paris. And then here's another shade in the shade Lady. It's a little bit more on that brownish side. This matte formula from Juvia's Place is exceptionally good. And then as far as glosses, I'm taking three. This is my newer one from Lifter Gloss. This is in the shade 001 Pearl. This is just a beautiful topper that goes with everything. You can top it on any type of lipstick that you have going on or on a pencil. It just gives you that beautiful pearlescent shine. I love this universal shade. This one you may have already seen. This is a collab Cookies and Cream from Hershey's and Glamlight. I'm obsessed with this lip gloss. It's just gorgeous. It has a little bit of rosiness in it, but it gives you super shiny lips, super glamorous. And this is a lip gloss from Anastasia Beverly Hills in the shade Bella. It has a little bit more of that like mauviness in it, but also very nice opaque and high shine. I generally really love Anastasia glosses. Nobody ever talks about them anymore. My last category here, the eyeshadows that I'm going to be traveling with. In my recent video, I did tell you how much I enjoy and appreciate this little palette, Midsummer from Alter Ego. This is a beautiful color story that gives me a little bit of versatility of a little bit of warmness and some cooler tones. I really like the greens. I can definitely do some day wearable looks and also can smoke it down a little bit if we go out in the evening. And I also am taking my new traveling palette. I'm sorry. I have to hold the palettes like this because the packaging just reflects so much light around me. So I did a combination of the basics here just for the basic day or night look. And here I put some of the shimmers. So these two are from Nabla and these two are from Lunar Beauty. So I gave myself a little bit of variety. So this time I'm only traveling with these eyeshadows. So the last category of products is right here. I have a corrector from Becca. This is in the shade Fair Light. This is the lightest option. This is a really nice brightening formula. Then I have my mascara from Maybelline. This is a mini and this is excellent. So this is the Falsy Surreal. I've been using that mascara. And then I have the Nabla pencil and then my infallible liquid eyeliner in the shade, both in the shade brown. I love these formulas. They're wonderful. So these are all the products that I'm taking. So if you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section below. I would love to chat with you there. When I come back from my trip, I definitely will share my experience. So stay tuned for that. Make sure you subscribe to my channel so you won't miss any of the upcoming videos. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today, and I will catch you in my next ones. Bye.